Mr. Eggplant presents.
Here, and then we can probably attempt the,
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thank you for checking out this video. We are back here doing some more Mythic Plus action for Season 4 of Shadowlands Mythic Plus, and today I have another timed 20 or better key for you guys, and in fact this is my portal run for this particular dungeon, and this is also my most hated key this season, so this might be the only time you see me run Grimrail Depot. So in this video we are doing a timed plus 21 Grimrail Depot. So before we dive into the key itself, let's go ahead and talk about my build. So it's going to be pretty much business as usual for builds at least. So my item level in this video is going to be 291 and my weapon is 304, which is the crossbow from the first half of Tazvesh. Of course, I'm playing a Necrolord Marksman Hunter in this video, and I am soulbound with Bonesmith Heirmir. My conduits are going to be pretty much set in stone at this point, like I say in every video. So my two potency conduits I'm running with are Sharpshooters Focus and Deadly Chain, and then the three endurance conduits are going to be Resilience of the Hunter, Condensed Atmosphere, and then finally Marksman's Advantage to round out those. My legendaries haven't moved, but they have changed stats. I had actually made the wrong arm guards at the very beginning of Season 3. I am running with Unblinking Vigil on my wrists, and Unity is on my belt. And it may end up going to my neck piece, just so I can be done with gearing, should I not get a neck in the next week or so. And then my trinkets are going to be the 298 version of the Adrenaline Injector, perfect to bind with your True Shot to get all that bonus mastery. And also, thanks to us running with less mastery in our kit normally, less of this particular trinket will hit diminishing returns. And then my other trinket is going to be the 291 heroic version of Decanter of Endless Howling. And then I do have my 4 set in this video. In fact, I am using 5 pieces of tier. That's going to change in future videos. Still don't have a good helm, but we're going to roll with it for now. But that does mean that all of my trick shots do 30% increased damage, and then every time I spend 40 focus, I get 1 charge of trick shots. If you guys are still looking to do better on your Marksman Hunter, regardless of if you're playing a Night Fae, Kyrian, in any of the Covenants, if you guys go ahead and go check out my Discord, there's a link in the description down below, and along the left side of the screen there'll be add-ons and weak auras. Download the text document I have there, and that has the weak aura for the 4 set. That is the best way to increase your damage. You will increase your damage probably like 2 or 3k from not using it to getting comfortable with using it. It allows you to spam so many more aim shots without having to incur the global cooldown and focus use that is multi-shot. And then as for my talents in this video, pretty much the same as well. I'm running with a nice jack of all trades build, so that means I'm running with careful aim, then streamline, post haste, double tap, and then finally volley to round out my build. If you guys have any other questions on my build, whether that be my stat line, I believe I'm still running with heavy mastery in this run. That's going to change soon once I get the last ring from Mechagon. I'll start going to a haste heavy, crit heavy build. And then as for the Season 4 bounty in this video, I am running with crit, and I'll probably almost always go crit. Only exception would be higher, like 23, 24 keys. I'll probably do a little bit of versatility, switch my build up, but then also on Junkyard I'll go with haste, since the spark proc does so much more damage and procs more often the more haste you have. And then also down below there'll be links to pertinent videos, which includes Mage Tower. I have some pet taming videos for you Marksman Hunter fans, or just hunters in general. And then also I have Covenant guides for all 4 Covenants. They are for Season 3, but I have updated them for Season 4. They're marked with 9.2.5. And then also my Season 4 Marksman Hunter guide is doing really well, so thank you guys so much for checking that out. And that is found down below as well. Then as for the key itself, like I said earlier, it is a Grimrail Depot, my most hated key in Season 4, and it is a timed plus 21, and the affixes are Fortified, Bursting, Storming, and Shrouded for the Season 4 affix. And looking at our group real quick, so we have almost an entire pre-made group. The one lone exception is our Pug Shockers, which is a balanced druid. They did a really nice job in this key, and in fact I think they were the highest geared player in this key as well. But Teach is tanking for us on his Prot Paladin. We have Trolley Dan back. I think this is like the 3rd video now of him, so it's always glad to have some friendly faces, some friendly voices, I guess I should say. But he's healing on his Resto Druid. Myself, I'm of course playing a Necrolord Marksman Hunter, like I said, with Shockers playing I think it was a Night Fae balanced Druid, and then Stoats is back playing his Ret Paladin. This might be the first video that he's on his Paladin and not on any of his other alts. And Grimrail Depot is a pretty well streamlined dungeon. There's not a lot of wiggle room. You either get percentage or you don't. So in this run, we tried to get as many stacks as possible before the first boss, since we were going to lust the first boss and we were going to lust the third boss. So to do that as a marksman hunter, the best thing to do, of course, let your group know, and I don't actually do it in this run, but I do it in all of our future videos, is go ahead and run in, pull the first boss, immediately feign, so then they reset and then they don't walk back and forth. So then that allows you to go over to the gate that's currently closed. It opens up once the first boss dies. As long as you use an instant ability, you can actually pull through the gate and pull the two Nethrezim that are in there. That way you get the most stacks possible, and in fact that is the main Nethrezim, which gives you a little bit of bonus oomph with your bloodlust on that first boss. And you want to make sure, if your group doesn't have it, have a pet out that will put mortal wounds on the main Nethrezim if you're going to end up pulling it, because that lowers the amount of healing that it receives from the blood siphon, so it can really save a lot of time. But on the first boss, just make sure that you are killing the goblin before you are killing the orc. And if you're going to go ahead and focus the goblin, just make sure the orc doesn't have more than probably 30% health. We actually did at one time where he was still at 50%. We didn't die, but that was because both Trolley Dan and Teach were super clutch and really great at their roles. But other than that, this dungeon is kind of annoying because, like, on storming weeks and sanguine weeks, there's not a lot of room. Like, it's a very tight quarter dungeon, and that's one of the reasons I don't like Grimrail Depot. I like the aesthetic. It's a very cool dungeon, much like most of the Warlords of Draenor dungeons, believe it or not. I just don't like it for Mythic Plus. We did have a couple of wipes in this run just because of stuff like that, like line of sight issues, maybe Teach got slept, or a healer got slept, or just something like that can really go out of control really quickly. But getting up to the second boss, we just made sure that we were feigning death. We have the targeting fire on us as a hunter. That's something that you can easily do. And then finally, going up to the third boss, there's a couple of really priority interrupts for the Storm Shield in particular. There was the lightning patch that goes on the ground. You want to make sure not stand in that at all. Just start moving right away. That is something that I found that worked. It did better. I still got hit by it in this key, because if you're standing in it for any length of time, even if you're like on your way out, it'll still put a little bit of a dot on you. And then finally, on the last boss, just make sure that you're giving yourself plenty of room for the lightning circles on the ground. So I did a better job. I didn't die in this one. You can also bait traps being far away, and then you can also run through traps with your turtle. If you do that though, and there's somebody nearby, you can still hit them with the trap. So make sure that you are not close to anyone, or at least they're not close to you when you're ready to go ahead and clear traps. And then just make sure that you don't take the spear to the face. I did a great job, and I didn't do that. I think we ended this run with like 22.5k, something like that overall. That was with some deaths. I think we wiped twice. But all in all, this was an amazing run. I'm so glad, hopefully, I never go into Grimrail Depot again. If I go in there in 10 years, it'll be too soon. But thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure and follow me over at Twitch, at twitch.tv/Mr. Eggplant. I've got a bunch more Mythic Plus videos in the can. I'm kind of actually delayed. This is over a week old now, so I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to be finishing up Faded Raids here soon. I have my Jellycat. I'm working on my Keystone Hero as well. As of me recording this voiceover, I'm like 2.3k, something like that, a little bit off, but I haven't hardly done anything in Lower Karazhan. So I have a couple of portals left, but other than that, this season is winding up quite nicely. I'm excited to see where we're going into Dragonflight. I did get into the beta, so you'll probably see some videos on that very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Best of luck in Mythic Plus, raid, whatever you do in this game, and I'll see you in the next video.
What? There was nothing there. You were standing in thin air, Dan.
Yeah, I liked it though. I thought it was going down.
Shockwave.
Oh shit, there's a sleepy circle there?
There is.
Sure fucking is, bruh. Alright, can this thing like not follow me, please? What the fuck?
You're the tank. They always follow you.
I've
mean,
never
the
seen one
circle?
drift that fucking far, dude.
Like,
There's no fucking way.
Come back, please. No.
Holy shit. Fuck that. I need like 10 seconds. Everybody in here? Dan's not. I need Dan. I need Dan in my life.
Fine, go.
Oh my
Shockwave.
god. I get knocked up by something and also the tornadoes. Jesus. Watch feet, watch feet.
Watch your feet.
I can't. I'm literally, it's either I go stand in fire that's gonna kill me or I stand in this fucking sleep circle.
Are you pulling back in here?
Yes. Oh, well, the druid did it for me anyway. Yeah, your tank's asleep. Let's go ahead and pull, bud. That fucking genius fucking level plays.
Fucking tornadoes.
I just was not ready for that. I'm never gonna get these back.
You got it.
God, dude.
Shockwave.
How did he get hit by?
Something one-shot him.
All the
noticed.
crap.
I'm asleep.
Oh, fuck.
And now I'm asleep.
We all went to sleep on that one.
Yeah,
So glad they picked this. This is such a great dungeon.
I know, right? I love
it
it.
really is. I
I
love
fucking got knocked up by a tornado into a fucking stupid pool.
Shockwave.
Okay, I'm
literally
gonna
can't
bubble
see
that one.
I can't see anything.
Virgin.
How the fuck did I not die?
600k heals that I put into you, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, you immediately got fucking all the fire debuff.
No! I was trying to run out of it, but I got the fucking NATO knocked me in the air.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking quick. You gotta get out of it too. It's not very forgiving.
Oh, shit. Apparently they were immune to fucking stuns. That was great. yourself some mana, Dan. Then we'll go. Can't wait for the druid to pull this too. Alright. Pulling now.
Dares challenge me.
I think since that grenade's instant, the only thing you can really do is have the range. I'll pick a corner of the fucking room to stand in to try to not spread that damage out.
Don't pick me. No. I shot it. I got out.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I had to get out before he was gonna kill me.
But your mortar didn't go off because you got out.
I know. I'm getting back in.
Yeah.
Try again. Okay, there we go. What a bitch.
Go ahead and get him up. Really grab these mortars, go to a cannon. Dan has one.
One more should do it. Oh,
Right.
he's down.
Yep.
I got some shit you can bring him. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
Let's kill 2 more shrapnel guys. Really has them. Yep. Good job. Good job. Good job.
There's another corpse there.
He did.
Oh, details now does separate the cannon damage, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't be top deeps anymore. Sad.
That is a ridiculous
Funny.
amount of fucking cannon damage. Holy shit, dude. As soon as he starts casting Thunder Zone, you need to move.
Well, he cast it on the other side of the thing.
He just targets a person. So now it's at me, so you guys just have to move.
Shockwave.
Or no, it wasn't at me. Oh, fucking sleep circle. God, fucking piece of
No.
Uh-oh. Captain coming. And some friends.
shit. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the whole fucking boat.
Letting me
God
Let's
damn
go.
it, dude.
Shockwave.
Got it.
You. Another one's up. Another Sierra
Yeah, I
has
can't
one
get
on
that
him.
one. Even if you move, like, it's not gonna follow you. So you just have to, like, as soon as that Thunder Zone cast starts, you can just move.
So Sierra stunnable? Let's see. Nope.
No. It's interruptible, it's purgeable, but it's not stunnable. None of this shit is stunnable except for the loaders.
Look where I'm at, man. Like, what killed
That
me?
Reckless Slash.
Oh.
It's an AoE around the whole fucking mob, I've learned. Just,
I'll save it. This shit's about to die, and it's a long run.
yeah.
Those loaders ain't got no health. I ain't got no health. switch to ranged class. It's hard getting killed in melee.
I don't have any holy power. Can't heal Phil. Dan, the only one not dying.
What do you mean?
Alright, let's go.
It's because I have this bear shield. For my whole health bar.
By the way, if you freedom near somebody else, they'll still get rooted. Like if you freed them to go break some traps, just make sure nobody else is beside them.
They're AOE traps.
OP.
Where can I get some?
Yeah. Watch the spear.
Look out, look out, look out.
Hey, I was standing in front of that.
Yep,
You
you
jinxed
sure were.
Dan. That's what you get.
Yeah, remember when you said I didn't die? Go fuck yourself. It's your fault.
Well, we all live here now.
Yeah, you guys have fun.
I was safe where I was.
I'm gonna eat that trap.
Okay. This is tarp.
Jesus Christ.
Here, eat that one too.
Fuck that. Up in the air.
Oh, I almost went into it.
That holy shit.
I didn't think he was pointing this way. Jesus. It's hard to
I
tell
just
when you're out here.
Yeah. You kind of have to be like right up on him. Oh lord. Fuck Christ, man. What you guys doing?
There's a casual 21 Grimrail.
Having fun.
Fighting for my fucking life, bruh.
I'm eating this. Don't get me on me. Just because we're gonna have to run. Yeah, I'll be ranged as paladin now. There we go.
We did it, and that's what matters.
Now we never have to do it again.
All I know is this is not
everything.
better than my 2 chests at 21 that I did.
Nice job, guys.
Easy peasy. I wonder if
No
you,
score.
for some
Come on,
reason,
help.
don't have
Please help.
count. what do you do?
Please help.
How do you get that?
Cry?
Oh, I'll take that.